Hey, back to basics. This is Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011, and I am your Tuesday vlogger for the Back to Basics WLS channel. And this week we are talking about holiday strategies, how to handle the holidays, and I guess to like really stay on track and not really fall off the wagon. And I feel like I've talked about this a lot before, so if you've heard my spiel before, feel free to not watch because I feel like I don't have anything really new to offer. But what I'll say is my strategies for the holidays, not just Thanksgiving, Christmas, but any holidays that are out there, um, is to allow myself to have pretty much whatever I want on the day of. I can't really eat that much anyway. So, I'll have a spoon of each thing, whatever's being cooked. And I choose to either, if I'm having, usually I have Christmas here at my house, and I'll send leftovers home with everybody. If people don't want to take leftovers, whatever, I'll freeze stuff. I'm big on freezing things now because there's a lot of foods that I eat, even in regular everyday life, that like the kids don't eat or John doesn't eat, or we don't eat enough to be able to eat it all before it spoils. So I freeze a lot of things now to have like one or two servings to have on the fly. So I would freeze a few things. But I just try to not make the holiday meal a week long holiday meal of leftovers, except for turkey. I do love turkey. I've always loved turkey. I love turkey sandwiches before VSG, and I still love turkey now. I just don't eat it on sandwiches. I'm just still a turkey lover. Um, but I used to also love macaroni and cheese, and like I said, I might have a spoon of macaroni and cheese, but no. This year for Thanksgiving, we're going to be out of town. We're actually going to Disney World. We're bringing the kids to Disney for that week in Universal. And so I'll be getting lots of exercise in that week, doing lots of walking all around the parks. And then we're actually spending Thanksgiving with the Brownfields in Tampa. And so it's kind of nice that I'm going to be spending the holiday with another VSGer. And really, Jenny and John eat very similar to the way TJ and I eat. So it's not going to feel like very much pressure to eat tons and tons of food. I mean, we are going to have a large variety of things, but you don't feel out of place not gorging yourself like the way other people may that haven't had surgery. Uh, so yeah, looking forward to that, and of course we won't be taking home leftovers because we'll be there until Sunday. So I'm sure we may eat. I'm sure we'll eat turkey leftovers for a couple of days after, but it won't be like how previous holidays would have been before surgery. Um, Also, I try and do traditions with things that we do here at the house. So at Christmas time, before John moved here, his tradition was to always watch It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Eve. And we kind of had gotten away from that when he first moved here because we had another family tradition that we did on Christmas Eve. But things have changed over the years as, my generation has gotten older and we've had our own kids. We kind of do our own thing on Christmas Eve. So we've gone back to that the last few years watching It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Eve. And, trying not to have any focus on food, we might make some like little party food, but usually that's kind of protein based, like little sausages and deviled eggs, that kind of thing. And the focus isn't on the food really. And what's nice is my mom is really thin, and so she is very conscious of what she eats. So it's just myself, John, the kids, and my parents that usually come over for Christmas Eve, and I might pop popcorn. The kids really like that. But we make it about the movie and the meaning of the movie. So that's our Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, I'm Italian, so I normally make a big lasagna for Christmas Day. But I think for this year, I might actually make a lasagna for the whole family, and then I might try and make the ricotta bake, which is basically just like the lasagna without the noodles. For me and whoever else, my mom might actually like to eat that too. If not, I know John will try it with me and a couple of my aunt and my cousin. I'm sure they'll all try it too. But just to kind of give something without the noodles. But like I said, it's one day, and I don't eat pasta ever. really. Not because I'm trying to deprive myself. I just don't really miss it. Um, and if I don't miss it, why reincorporate it even on a special occasion? But it's not like I, would withhold just because it's pasta. But if I can come up with another alternative that is just as yummy, then I'll try that too. I will have a little bit of dessert because I still like sweets. Um, and I will probably this year. Christmas is a week after my tummy tuck revision, so I don't know how active I could be. But if I was able to be active, I would probably make sure to get all my workouts in, like at least a long walk, that evening, Christmas evening, and then all week long to do some kind of 30 minutes to an hour of cardio, just to make sure I'm staying active and burning a few extra calories. This year, I'm not sure how that's going to work out for Christmas time, but again, it's 1 year. It's just 1 year, one holiday, and if I can't because I'm not physically able to, that's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up. There's nothing I can really do about it, and I know that as soon as I can get back at it, I will. So, yeah, I think, and then New Year's, we don't usually do anything major for New Year's. Uh, yeah, I can't even think. Like, I know a lot of times we've been in bed for midnight at New Year's. So, I have no plans as of right now for anything for New Year's. So we'll probably keep it simple. And again, that's not centered around food, except for New Year's Day. We always have black beans. I'm not black beans. Black eyed peas for good luck, and smothered cabbage for money. That's been a tradition forever. And then we used to have fried chicken with that, which I can't eat fried chicken anymore. I can't. Fried foods don't sit well with me. So usually I'll try and have like ham or some other kind, or maybe a pork roast on New Year's Day. So we'll probably do that. But that's all foods that are really healthy for you, so that's not a big deal. Um, so hopefully this helps. Just remember, don't beat yourself up. It's 1 day. Just don't eat like Thanksgiving dinner every day after Thanksgiving until all the leftovers are gone. It's okay to throw away food. It's okay to freeze food. It's okay to send food home with other people. We don't have to eat it. I know I had a hard time getting used to not cleaning my plate and not cleaning the kids' plates, but it really is okay to scrape the plate off into the garbage can and try not to think about it again. All right. Y'all have a fantastic holiday. I should be back next Tuesday with my vlog. I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm not quite sure how that's gonna play out. Um, but if not, y'all have a fabulous Thanksgiving, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.